Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's UK weather forecast on Monday, the 30th of December 2024. Weather warnings have been issued by the UK Met Office for today. We have yellow warnings for wind for northern England and rain and snow for much of Scotland. If you're worried about the weather in your area today, then please check out the severe weather warnings page at the UK Met Office. Current situation, an area of low pressure is pushing into the north as high pressure is declining to the south. Upper air temperatures are generally mild or very mild, except in the far north of Scotland where it's a lot colder. So as we begin this Monday morning, much of Scotland is wet with heavy outbreaks of rain, and there is some snow across northern parts of Scotland as well. Northern Ireland, England and Wales mostly dry, and it's a mild start generally with temperature between around 5 and 10 degrees, though the extreme north of Scotland is quite a lot colder. For the rest of today, low pressure will remain dominant across Scotland. We'll see the area of heavy rain across Scotland with snow in the far north this morning, gradually pushing south-eastwards and weakening and becoming patchier through this afternoon into this evening. A few wintry showers into northern Scotland. Some rain getting into northern Ireland, the far north of England, leaving the rest of England and Wales mostly dry, with a few bright or sunny spells in the south. Quite a windy day in the central swathe of the country, with gusts going up to 14 to 50 miles an hour, but relatively light winds in the extreme north and south. And the temperatures today are going to be mild away from northern Scotland where it's cold, barely above freezing in the extreme north of Scotland. But other than that, generally a mild day, with a temperature between around 7 and 11 degrees. Overnight tonight, low pressure will deepen to the west of Scotland, so we're going to find outbreaks of rain becoming heavy and persistent again across Scotland. So very wet weather setting in tonight, and there will be the risk of significant snow over high ground, even to low levels in the far north of Scotland through the course of tonight. We end the night looking like that, very wet through Northern Ireland into Scotland and the far northwest of England. The rest of England and Wales still mainly dry. It become windy in the north and west as well, with gusts going to 50 to 60 miles an hour around some of those Atlantic and Irish Sea coasts. Leading the south, the wind will be strengthening, but away from northern Scotland, where again temperatures are hovering around freezing, will be a relatively mild night with temperature between around 4 and 8 degrees. Tomorrow, Tuesday, New Year's Eve, we'll see low pressure pushing across Scotland. Now we're going to see outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain through Scotland, Northern Ireland and northern England through the morning, with that wet weather gradually moving southwards into parts of Wales and the North Midlands into the afternoon and into the evening as well. At the same time, the rain will be turning lighter and patchier though. Wintry showers in the far north of Scotland, otherwise becoming dry through southern Scotland, Northern Ireland and parts of northern England. It'll be a windy day tomorrow with widespread inland gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour. Around some of those Atlantic and Irish Sea coast, gusts could go up to 70 miles per hour. It'll be a very mild day, except in the far north of Scotland again, with temperatures generally ranging from about 8 to 12 degrees. 12 is 54 in Fahrenheit. Into Wednesday, New Year's Day, there's a lot of uncertainty with the track of this area of low pressure and how intense it will become. Potentially, New Year's Day could turn up very wet with outbreaks but really heavy rain across parts of the country. That wet weather might be further north or further south of that area that's showing heavy rain on today's UKV. There is also a risk of significant snow on the northern edge of that wet weather, and again, that could be further north or further south of that position. Scotland probably having a drier, colder day with lots of heavy snow showers into the far north. Could be very windy in the south on the southern side of that area of low pressure. Again, all of this is to be determined really for New Year's Day. Very mild on the southern side of below, temperature between around 10 to 12 degrees, but really cold further north with temperatures barely above freezing through Scotland and possibly northern England. Below be out of the way by Thursday, and we've got a ridge of high pressure to the west of the country, so snow showers in the north and running down the east coast, otherwise mainly dry with plenty of sunshine, but it'll be a bitterly cold day on Thursday with temperatures barely above freezing from Midlands northwards and only up to 2 or 3 degrees in the south. And then high pressure remains across country for Friday. So another mostly dry day, but still snow showers for Scotland after a severe overnight frost on Thursday night and Friday morning. Friday will be a cold day again, with temperatures hovering close to freezing across much of the country. And that's the weather for this Monday. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching.